Every human being thrives for success. Today we'll be discussing one of the interesting topic. What was the success factor in 1990 to 2020 and what are the key success factors that every individual who are thriving for the success and wellness to achieve in 2021 to 2020, 30, 20, 50. Now let's see what was there in 1990 to 2020. In 1990 to 2020, there was the prioritization of hard working. Do your work in a best way. Do, and then expect for the result. On the contradiction, in 2021 to 2020, 50, 2020, 30, 20, 40, the main objective is do your hard work, do also the smart work. That means your hard work is not enough. If you do hard work with the robot, with the robotic intention, then your task will be accomplished, but with the tricks and technique of opponents, you will be out of the competition. Fundamental thing is be open in your mind, take proactive action, take your flexible approach applied so that you can expect a better result. In the earlier age, focus action was the only intention to achieve the success. Now, with focus action, we need to be little proactive. If you see some damage, repair then and there. Do not wait or ignore. That's the key aspect of achieving things. The legacy approach was only IQ. Means if you have a problem, you just solving with your intelligence, with your brain, etc. But today, extremely important is IQ, but EQ, emotional intelligence, is also important. When you are working with a team, you need to understand their mindset. You need to understand their condition, the event that they are in, and you need to really step up a little bit to bring them on the same platform with a shared vision. Thus, you can have holistic wellness being achieved and overall the performance will be much better. Previously, logical thinking was the only way to look at things. But apart from the logical thinking, the critical thinking is also important. Not only logic, but beyond logic, what can happen. But in this context, you need to make sure that you must stop overthinking. Because thinking may be this much and actual happening is this. So you need to logically think and you need to think which may go wrong by when, and you should take mitigating action so that overall your performance will be much better. Then earlier approach was implementation excellence. Do the thing right. Now implementation is not enough, because when you implement things rightly, then problem will come. So problem solving skill, incident management skill, troubleshooting skill are the crucial factor. You need to really sharpen your skill. Then earlier approach demand for domain knowledge. You need to have the area of specialization. You need to have the domain expertise. But today the essential thing is you need to have the interdependent things also into consideration. Means interdisciplinary knowledge. Once your interdisciplinary knowledge will be really clear, once your mind is open to understand what will be the impact of applying this, then you can have a clarity and you can have right proportionate solution developed or applied in the periphery, so that in ecosystem you can really enjoy healthy aspect. The earlier approach was authoritative. Do what was supposed to do. Now the authoritative leadership or authoritative guideline work in a 50 to 60%. Then we need to step up to create advanced mechanism which is called coaching leadership style. In coaching relationship style, what we are going to accomplish is just to have the common understanding of technical skill, common understanding of human skill, so that every individual will be ready to contribute and they can get right result at right time. Earlier approach was goal setting, strategy, plan and action. Now, apart from the goal setting, strategy, plan and action, you need to have a greater visualization. You need to have greater risk assessment skill, and you need to see, you need to view, you need to show what the other has not seen, viewed or seen. Thus, you will be able to make sure one competitive advantage is really applied. Earlier was the strategic approach to prepare a to-do list. Now, the next gen approach is also maintain a great to-do list, but in the same fashion also make a list where you will put down what you need to do, because time, energy, money and these finite resources management is one of the critical factors. You need to make sure that you need to optimize such a way that you can get a best result on a desired time. Next was relationship management. Now, every industry, every individual should thrive for relationship expectation by contributing more, by creating greater value, so that overall the win-win relationship with your customer, with your peer, with your channel partner will be really developed. Do your job right. That was the legacy approach. Now here the creativity plays a pivotal role. Until unless you create something new, until unless you do something unique, until unless you add up some innovation, how can the same system will be really fit for purpose for the next future to come? And then earlier approach was taking responsibility and ownership, but here the end-to-end ownership will play a pivotal role. Earlier it was the approach of following the process, but now change the process, which is legacy and not working or not giving a fruitful result over a period of time. You need to be flexible, you need to have a boosted mind and fit body, and you need to have a clarity. You need to have a clarity of whole system, you need to have a clarity of inner capability, and thus with this combination you can create a win-win approach which industry wants, which society wants as a essential success factor skills, which will be really key enabler for your sustainable growth in 21 to 2050. Hope you are very aware what are the skill sets required. Put that into practice so that you can create a wow moment in life.